Fishing Company, trying to do another useful video for you. I see the window behind me is blazing sunlight. I tried blocking it a little bit with the toolbox, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm showing you today is how I get these guides straight as an arrow. First off, I mark them as straight as possible and eyeball them, and really try to look down the rod at the guides and see how straight they are. But after that, I use a freaking laser beam. Boom. Not sure how well you can see that. So I got a box at the end of my table here, which is going to reflect the laser beam back. I want to make sure that that tip of the rod has the laser lined up with it, and that's what I use the box for, as a visual aid to see if I can line that laser up. And right now I am a very small bit off. I want to make sure that I'm shooting straight down this blank. So a lot of blanks have a curve to them. All blanks have a curve to them. So I want my guides to be in a straight line along that blank. It doesn't matter how the curve is. I want them to be straight as an arrow so that the line goes through and doesn't have any kinks or isn't getting pulled one way or the other. It's just straight. So right here, these things are perfect. This laser is perfectly aligned with the tip of my rod. I don't have a rod tip top on it yet. I usually put those on last, but you could put it on first and shoot the laser down there and then align it. I've done that before and it works well. Okay, now I get myself a card here. Can you see? Got myself just like a little index card. And what I'm going to do is at the first guide, to see how this shows up. Boom, you can see that, right? Okay, well, my eyeball is pretty darn good. If you can see, I'm shooting this, and it is, oh Jesus, dead center down the middle of that guide. Boom. I'm not sure how easily this will show up, but okay. The next guide, man, I am good. Dead center in that one. There's going to be a couple we're going to have to do some adjusting to, but it's not going to be that one either. Oftentimes I will put the laser on the blank too in the beginning when I do this to line up the guides so that I have less adjusting to do at the end. And let's say this one needs a tiny bump to the left. And I'm probably being nitpicky, but that's what makes these rods the best, because I take a lot of time to make them perfect. And I would say that's pretty darn close there, up to perfect. As close as humanly possible. Here, that's what we're aiming for. That's shooting right down the center of the guide. Hopefully you can see this. I'm not blocking the laser. I like that. And then I eyeball it at the end too, because sometimes, believe it or not, your eye can pick up a lot of these variances if one's way off somehow. And we want to adjust that one to the left. And now, boom, that's right there. So you can push on your wraps pretty good without them coming apart. I rarely have them come apart if you wrap them good. They can move around a little bit left or right without popping. I'll say that. And then pop one of these on camera, I'm sure, but okay, that's looking good. Right at the middle. This one, I'm gonna push a little left. And you constantly want to check and make sure that you can see the tip top is touching that laser, is shooting straight down the blank. Hopefully my camera work is still enough. It's looking pretty good. This one needs to come over just a touch. I think that's going to be real nice right there. It's right center. And this one's off to the left. Got to come right. And then I will use these to align my tip top. But you could go the other way around. There's no right or wrong answer to these. Okay. I think that we're looking real good with this. Let's see if I can shoot a video straight down these guides. you think? Looking good? All right. Well, that was a short video. Hopefully it helped you out. And there's my sailfish. Love that guy. Caught him in Key West back when I was a youngster and had money to get these things stuffed. Not the case anymore. Okay, enjoy your day and come back, follow us, give us a like, hit the subscribe button, and I hope that was useful to you. Any questions you got, please feel free to reach out. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. And all right, fish on. Look like a catch.